What if one day you caught someone falling from the stairs? When you held them, they felt almost completely weightless. No impact. No pressure. Almost like you were holding air. This is exactly what happens to high school student Koyomi Araragi when he accidentally catches one of the most respected girls in school, Hitagi Senjugahara. And in that moment, he realizes something is terribly wrong. Because no human should be this light. This strange encounter becomes the beginning of one of the most psychological and mysterious anime stories ever told. Today, we're diving into Monogatari Series Season 1 Episode 1, the start of the Hitagi Crab arc, where a supernatural being known as the Weight Crab begins to reveal the dark truth behind Senjugahara's past. From the very first episode, Monogatari shows that it is not a normal anime. There are no flashy battles, no loud action scenes. Instead, the story pulls you in with mystery, unusual conversations, and deeply emotional supernatural events. At the center of this story is Koyomi Araragi. On the surface, he looks like an ordinary high school student. But in reality, he has already faced the supernatural before. He once encountered a vampire and nearly lost his humanity. Because of that experience, Araragi now understands that some problems in this world cannot be explained by logic or science. And soon, he finds himself involved in another impossible situation. The falling girl. One quiet day at school, Araragi is walking down the stairs. Suddenly, someone slips. A girl falls straight toward him. Instinctively, he reaches out and catches her. But the moment he does, his mind freezes. She feels almost weightless. Not light, not thin, weightless. The girl he just saved is Hitagi Senjugahara, known throughout the school as intelligent, elegant, and untouchable. But now, her biggest secret has been exposed. And she knows it. Senjugahara's secret. Later, she confronts Araragi in private, but instead of calmly explaining the situation, she does something shocking. She pulls out dangerous sharp objects from her school supplies, staplers, cutter knives, scissors, even pens, and points them directly at him. Her message is clear. Forget what you saw, or you'll regret it. In that moment, Araragi realizes something important. Senjugahara is not just hiding a strange condition. She is terrified of being discovered. Eventually, she reveals the truth. Years ago, she encountered a mysterious supernatural creature known as the Weight Crab. This being didn't attack her. It didn't hurt her. Instead, it took away her weight. Almost completely. Since then, she has been forced to carry heavy objects in her backpack just to appear normal in front of others. For years, she has lived alone with this impossible secret. The real meaning of the crab. But in the world of Monogatari, supernatural creatures are rarely random. They are reflections of human emotions. The weight crab represents something far deeper than physical weight. It represents emotional burden. In Senjugahara's past, her family became trapped by a fraudulent religious cult. They lost money. They lost stability. Eventually, they lost each other. Her parents separated. Her home collapsed. And during the most painful time of her life, the crab appeared. Symbolically, it took away the weight of her suffering. But removing that emotional burden came with a cruel consequence. Her body literally became weightless. She didn't just lose her pain. She also lost her connection to the world around her. This is why she avoids friendships. Why she trusts no one. And why discovering her secret is so dangerous. Araragi's decision. But Araragi reacts differently than she expected. Instead of running away, he chooses to help her. He tells her about someone who once saved him, a mysterious man who specializes in supernatural problems. His name is Mashino. He lives in an abandoned building and studies strange creatures known as oddities. Araragi believes Ashino might be able to restore Senjugahara's lost weight. At first, she refuses. Trusting people has only brought her pain. But after thinking deeply, she finally agrees. And this decision marks the true beginning of their journey. Ending. What started as a simple accident on a school staircase quickly turned into a haunting mystery. A girl who seemed perfect and untouchable has been silently carrying an impossible condition for years. But the mystery of the weight crab is not just about supernatural powers. It is about trauma, loneliness, and the desperate desire to escape emotional pain. Now, Araragi and Senjugahara are about to meet the one man who might uncover the truth. But solving an oddity problem is never simple. Because defeating the creature means confronting the reality it represents. And sometimes, the truth can feel far heavier than any physical weight. In the next episode, they will finally meet Mashino, and the real story behind the mysterious weight crab will begin to unfold. But one question still remains. If the crab took away Senjugahara's weight, what did it take in return? If you enjoyed this deep anime explanation and want the full breakdown of episode 2 and the rest of the Monogatari story, make sure to like the video, share it with other anime fans, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next part.